Today, I'm taking you on a journey to the stunning city of Pokhara, Nepal. It's a place where natural beauty and tranquility come together in the shadow of the majestic Himalayas. Let me tell you about my 2 unforgettable days here. The flight itself was an experience, with breathtaking views of the Himalayan peaks. As soon as I landed, I knew this place was special. My first stop was the World Peace Pagoda, perched high above the city. I took a taxi part way and then decided to walk the rest of the way up. The climb was worth it. The pagoda was a serene white dome surrounded by lush greenery and offering incredible views of Phiwa Lake below. Next, I headed to the Pumdakot Shiva statue. This was another short taxi ride, and when I got there, I was amazed by the sheer size of the statue. Lord Shiva sits peacefully, overlooking the Annapurna range.
Tiger Face Mountain.
Ah, Tiger Face?
Tiger Face, yeah.
Ah, okay. This one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
On the way back, we stopped to watch the sunset. I cannot describe how magical it was to see the Annapurna range bathed in golden light. After getting back to my hotel, I decided to take an evening walk. Phiwa Lake was nearby, and the calm waters reflected the city lights like a mirror. Walking along the shore, I felt completely at peace. That's when I had an idea. Why not rent a boat tomorrow and explore the lake further? It was the perfect plan for day 2. As morning broke over Pokhara, the weather greeted me with a veil of mist and low-hanging clouds. I borrowed a small boat and set out onto the still waters of Phiwa Lake. But nature is ever-changing. Before long, the clouds began to part and the mist dissolved into the warming embrace of sunlight. As I paddled, a thought struck me. What lies on the other side of this lake? The idea of discovery pulled me onward. Perhaps a cup of tea awaited me there, and with it, a new perspective on this serene world. My journey brought me to a quaint little spot nestled by the jungle's edge. A humble tea stall greeted me, and I paused here to rest. As I sipped my warm cup of tea, the view unfolded, a stunning panorama of the Himalayas framed by vibrant greenery. It was a moment of peace, as if time itself had slowed to allow me to truly absorb the beauty of this place. After finishing my tea, I returned to the boat, letting the gentle rhythm of the oars guide me back toward Pokhara. The lake, now fully illuminated by the sun, seemed to radiate life. Once back in the city, I wandered through Pokhara's lively streets, soaking in the vibrant energy. Each step felt like an effort to hold on to the spirit of this place. Before long, I decided to visit one final destination, Kahun Danda View Tower. My taxi wound its way up to the viewpoint. From Kahun Danda, the world stretched out before me. The Annapurna Range standing tall in the distance. The city of Pokhara spread out like a vibrant tapestry below. It was a moment of quiet reflection, knowing my time here was drawing to a close. Descending from the tower, the weight of finality began to settle in. These were my last moments in Pokhara, a realization that brought both gratitude and a touch of sadness. My friend, who had kindly lent me the boat earlier, offered me a lift to the airport. But first, he showed me another side of Pokhara, one I hadn't yet explored. Riding on the back of his motorbike, the city unfolded before me in a new light. The narrow lanes, the quiet neighborhoods, and the unseen corners that only locals know. It was a ride filled with laughter and stories, but also with the bittersweet feeling of knowing it was my last glimpse of this beautiful place. Finally, we arrived at the airport. My friend waved goodbye, and with a heavy heart, I watched as Pokhara disappeared behind me. My journey had come to an end, but the memories of Pokhara will remain with me forever. This is not goodbye. It is simply until next time.